We are starting off this new year with some calm and cool conditions, and you do see here in Hershey everything is lit up very well. Even if you were there at midnight, you would have been able to clearly see the firework display that happened there because of these clear conditions. Now, when we talk about temperatures, we ended 2020 at 48 degrees for a high and 28 degrees for a low. And current conditions across the mid-state, you'll notice temperatures anywhere from 26 in Kinzers, 23 in Newport, 25 in Hamilton, and 26 in Summerdale. So anywhere from the mid, and we are seeing some areas in the upper 20s as well. So again, starting off the new year fairly cool, and we're not going to warm up that much. You'll notice that our high temperature is only 37 for today. We are going to see some rain. Most of us really are just going to see plain rain, though we do keep in a chance because we are seeing that some areas that are going to be north and northwest of Harrisburg are really going to experience some freezing rain. Now, when we look at our surface map here, we have the high pressure over us now. That's what's bringing in that clear conditions right now. But notice behind that there is a system, and that system is what's going to be our rainmaker and freezing rainmaker for some of us later on today. Now, looking at the timing of that here on PositionCast, we see some more clouds build back into the area by 10 in the morning. Temperatures sitting in the mid-30s, and that's important because if they are around 32, that's where once we get this precipitation starting at the afternoon time, really late morning to afternoon, that's going to start to bring in the rain. And if our temperatures are around 32 or even 33, our high elevations could see some of that freezing rain, and you can see that denoted there in pink. And as we move on throughout the rest of the day, we do continue to see more areas that are seeing some freezing rain turn over to plain rain. And again, notice, so up in Mifflintown where it's 33 degrees, they might be seeing some freezing rain, but Carlisle 34, again, really close there. You're going to have to keep your eye out, especially if you are going to be traveling today, because there may be some slick spots out there. But as we move farther into tonight, more plain rain, and that ends overnight. You see about 2 in the morning. Most of us are going to be clear at that point. Now, Saturday, you'll notice that we are seeing a few clouds, but we also are going to see some sunshine. It's going to warm up to the low 50s and staying dry after the morning time. This is 8 p.m. And then moving into Sunday morning, that's our next chance for a system. We are going to see again, because our temperatures are going to be right around freezing, we're going to see a mix to start out. We're going to see some snow, maybe even some sleet, and then mixing in with more rain. And we're going to see that really closely. We're going to keep our eye on that because we're not too sure yet if these temperatures are going to continue to rise or if they're going to stay right around freezing. That's going to determine if we're going to see more frozen precipitation or plain rain. So going back real quick to tomorrow morning after this first event, most areas are not seeing any ice, but we do have in a lot of that pink there. That's really in our higher elevations again to the north and west of I-81, even down near South Mountain. That's where some areas are going to see just a bit of ice. Now for the 7-day forecast, today, we are starting off the year with our coolest temperature of the week at 37. We are going to have that rain and that freezing rain warming up into the low 50s tomorrow, drying out tomorrow, but then another system comes back in on Sunday. Notice though, our temperatures after Sunday staying in the 40s, so seasonably mild for the start of the year.